Dear students of standard 7th, already we have started this chapter 6th indices and we have learned how to write number in index form. What is base, what is index, and how to find out value of that. Now we are going to learn laws of indices, rules of indices. First we will learn these squares and cubes. Means what is mean by square and what is cube. Okay, so see squares and cubes. See this number in index form, it is 5 raised to 2. So 5 raised to 2 we can read square of 5. How we can read it? Square of 5. Same way, if 7 raised to 3 is there, 7 raised to 3. So if at the index place 3 is there, we can read it cube of 7. How we will read it? Cube of 7. So we can write it 5 into 5. And how we will read it? The square of 5. Same way, cube of 7 is 7 into 7 into 7. And how we will read it? The cube of 7. So what we can say? The second power of any number is square of that number. And the third power of any number is cube of that number. Okay? Will you remember this? Good. Now here we are going to learn first rule. Multiplication of indices with the same base. Suppose see this example here. 2 raised to 3, 2 raised to 2. Here base is same. What is the base? Both were 2. Here also 2. If base is same and multiplication of indices is there, what rule is there? That I will tell you. So first we will form rule. See here 2 raised to 3 is 2 into 2 into 2. Otherwise you can say cube of 2. And here square of 2 is 2 into 2. So how many times here 2 is there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times. So you can write it 2 raised to 5. You can write it 2 raised to 5. Means what we have done here, what we can see here we have added here 3 and this 2. Means 3 plus 2 is 5. So what rule form here? Rule is form that if base are equal, base are same, we can add, and if multiplication is there, we have to add that indices. Okay, so here 2 raised to 5. So what rule we have seen? If A is rational number and M and N are positive integers, then A raised to M into A raised to N is equal to A raised to M plus N. Means what we can do, if base are same, we can add indices. And one time only we have to take base. Got this first rule? So if here one more example we will see based on same rule. Negative 3 upon 2 is base here. Here also negative 3 upon 2 is base. So one time we will write this base. How? It will be negative 3 upon 2 raised to, we have to add indices, means 5 plus 4. So how it will be? Negative, negative 3 upon 2 raised to 5 plus 4 is 9. Now here next rule we will see division of indices with the same base. Means we have seen multiplication of indices when same base is there. Now if division is there and base is same, what to do? Yeah, multiplication and division are opposite. Same way addition and subtraction are also opposite. There we are adding, here we will subtract. Simple. So here is example 5 raised to 3 divided by 5 raised to 2. So what we will do, as I told you, base same and we will subtract indices, means 3 minus 2. So what will be the answer? 5 raised to 3 minus 2 is 1. And we can write it 5 also. Okay. Same example is given here. You have to try for that. Means how you will try? Negative 7 raised to 8 minus 3 you will do, and 8 minus 3 is 5. So negative 7 raised to 5 it will be. So here what next rule we have seen, if a is non-zero rational number and m and n are positive integers and m is bigger than n, then a raised to m and upon a raised to n means what, a raised to m divided by a raised to n is equal to a raised to m minus n. Means what to do, we have to subtract indices. Yes, rules are very simple. If we'll pay attention and if we'll solve examples based on that, rules are really very simple. Now we are going to learn rule for a raised to 0. If a raised to 0 is there, what will be the answer? Yes, here in your textbook that rule is given. See here, a raised to m upon a raised to m. Means m minus m it will be there, as I told first rule of division. M minus m is 0. And a raised to m upon a raised to m, if we will divide by same number, then answer is always 1. So you can tell a raised to 0 is equal to 1. So what is the rule we have seen now? Yes, it is very simple rule. That is always a raised to 0 is 1. Means what? Any number if we will take, any number, suppose you will take 28 raised to 0, it is also 1. Suppose you will take 74 raised to 0, it is also 1. Any big number you will take 2483 raised to 0, it is also 1. Okay. Here is also one more rule we are going to see. If a raised to negative m is there, then what we can do? Or otherwise what will be the next step? Suppose if a raised to negative m is there, then it is, we can write it 1 upon a raised to m. So any number, if index is negative, if we will take it at denominator place, otherwise if we will take reciprocal of that whole number, then it will be in positive form. Suppose one more example, if I will take, suppose 7 raised to negative 3. So how we will write it? We can write it 1 upon 7 raised to 3. So this index will become positive downside. Okay. So based on same rule here it is, suppose 5 upon 4 is there and index is negative, then you have to write reciprocal of that fraction. So reciprocal of 5 upon 4 is 4 upon 5, and then you can make this index positive. Yeah, it is same rule like previous. Means here what we can say, means if a is not 0 and b is also not 0, means both are not 0, and m is positive integer or negative, then what we can write, a upon b raised to negative m is equal to, we can take we have to take reciprocal of this b, a upon b, it is b upon a, and this index will become positive. Okay, remember this rule is also very important rule. Okay, now here one more rule, the index of the product of quotient of two numbers. Now you will say how many rules are there, how we will remember? No, it is very simple to remember, very easy to remember. At last I will explain you all rules together, that time you can remember everything properly. So in this rule what we will see here, suppose 5 into 3 bracket raised to 2. Here 5 and 3 are multiplied and both of them are having index 2. So this index is common for both numbers. So you can write it 5 raised to 2 and multiplied by 3 raised to 2. Means this index is having for both numbers. Simple rule it is. And same rule you can use for divide also. Suppose it is 5 upon 3 is there and raised to 2. Then this index is for these both numbers. So here you can write 5 raised to 2 upon 3 raised to 2. So this index is for both numbers. Okay. See here that both rules together I have given. If a and b are non-zero rational numbers and m is an integer, then a into b bracket raised to m is equal to a raised to m and multiplied by b raised to m. Same for division. A upon B raised to m if it is there. This index is for both the numbers. Means it is for A also and it is for last rule, that is A raised to m raised to n if it is there. Means what? Power of the number in index form. Power of the number. Which number is in index form? Its index. So what rule is there for that? First we have seen this rule. This one. A raised to negative m if it is there is equal to, it will be 1 upon A raised to m. Means what? If index is negative, we can take reciprocal of that and we can make index positive. Now we will see, if A raised to m bracket raised to n is there, means this indices number in index form is having again one more index. We can multiply that. Means what? It will be A raised to m into n. M into n. And m into n we can write mn. So it is A raised to mn. Okay. So here one example you can see. Suppose 5 raised to 2. Sorry, pi square raised to 2. Means what we can do? 5 raised to 2 into 2. So here you will write 2 into 2. And that 2 into 2 is 4. So 5 raised to 4. And now we can find out value also if we want to find. Means 5 into 5 into 5. How many times it will be? 4 times. And then we can find out value also. So here what rule we have seen? If A is non-zero rational number and m and n are integers, then A raised to m bracket raised to n is equal to A raised to m into n. Means A raised to mn. This one you have to remember. Now we will see all rules together. See here all rules together. Now we will again learn one by one and we will remember that. Okay. So see, these laws are laws of indices. If A is non-zero number and m and n are integers, then first rule it is told, if A raised to m into A raised to n is there, we have to add indices. Means if multiplication is there and base are same, A raised to m plus n. If base are same and division is there, then A raised to m minus 1. Means we have to subtract indices. A raised to 1 is A. Okay. And A raised to 0 is always 1. A raised to 0 is always 1. Now here A raised to negative m. Index is in negative form. So we have to take reciprocal of that. As I told you, 1 upon A raised to m. Now next one, A into B bracket raised to m. Means this m index is for both numbers. So we can write it A raised to m into B raised to m. Now here A upon B bracket raised to m is equal to, this index is for both the numbers. Means we can write A raised to m upon B raised to m. And here A raised to m bracket raised to n is equal to, we have to multiply. So A raised to m into n. And last but not least here, A upon B raised to negative m. As I told you in previous one rule, we have to take reciprocal of this fraction and we can make this index positive. So A upon B's reciprocal is B upon A and index will become positive. So it is B upon A raised to m. Hope all of you got all these rules, and these are very important rules to understand chapter indices. So you can remember all that rules and solve examples based on these rules. So all practice set we will see in next video. Bye bye. Have a nice day. Enjoy mathematics.